Hello everyone, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. In this video I will be showing you how to create squeeze opt-in pages like the one you see in front of you, download pages and stuff like that, just like they're showing us in ClickBank University. This is perfect for anybody who wasn't able to get the ClickBank Builder upgrade for the 300 bucks. It is a nice tool, but I know that when I first started I sure did not have the 300 bucks to invest on a tool like that. So as I mentioned in other videos, guys, I am a web developer. I could have just sat in front of my computer, jot down a few lines of code like in my text editor here, and achieve the same result. But one of the main reasons I'm doing is because, like I said, I remember how hard it was for me when I first started out. So I wanted to find a tool that anybody could use with a much better price point, and still have all the powerful features to achieve exactly what you're seeing in front of you and be able to recreate anything that they show us in the ClickBank University or anywhere else. Perfect for any affiliate marketer that wants to build up a list or whatever the case may be. Today the tool is called Instabuilder 2.0. I will also be touching lightly on Aweber. Aweber is an autoresponder. If you do not know what that is or don't know how to set that up, check out the link below, somewhere down below, to check out my tutorial on Aweber. Now, for those of you who are total noobs and feel that the price point on this, I think, is starting on around 77 bucks. If you feel like that's just too much for you at the moment, which I totally understand, look out for my later videos, which will include how to achieve the same look with totally free tools, including a free autoresponder as well. Okay, so let's get started, man. So on my other video, once you want to decide to get Instabuilder, I have a video below that will show you how to go and buy it and set it up and install it and all that cool stuff. But for now, let's assume that you've installed it, you got it ready to go. Now you click on your Instabuilder tab, you'll be right here. Now right here it tells you how many pages you've created that are not published, and it will show you published pages, how many visitors you had, how many unique visitors you've had. So it also does tracking for you. I mean, this software does more than just build your websites. It helps you create complete marketing funnels. It helps you keep track of what's going on your website and stuff like that. Another cool feature about Instabuilder that's worth mentioning is that you do not need to purchase a theme to start working with this. You can actually use the default theme that comes on your WordPress blog already. Now, if you don't know what WordPress is or none of that stuff or how to even set that up, go to my homepage and follow the tutorial there to show you how to set up WordPress, set up a blog, get your domain name, all that cool stuff. Okay, so let's get started building a page just like the one you see here. So I'm going to start from scratch. Now this does come preloaded with about 100 templates. I was about to exaggerate. I do that a lot. I've removed mine for now just to kind of give you guys this demo. So if you wanted to create a marketing funnel, you could just create a new group and then from there start building whatever pages you needed. For now, let's go ahead and start from scratch, build a page by itself. Normally you would see all your templates here. Just go down here. If you'd like one of these templates, go right ahead by all means, but if not, just go down to the bottom right hand corner and click create from scratch. Once you click that, you'll be taken to the editor. Now this is going to be the main tool you use. This tool right here is pretty awesome, very easy to use. All the icons are nicely organized. So let's get started. Okay, one of the first things we want to do is maybe set up our background, right? So what we're going to do is come over to the settings tab, click on that settings tab. You're going to see this menu open up. Scroll down to background image. Now as you can see here, you also have background color, background video, but today we're going to stick with background image. Now Instabuilder 2.0 does have amazing tutorials already as well set up on their website once you get access to it. Now I do want to say that it's only a one-time payment. Okay, there's no recurring bills. Okay, so what we're going to do now is actually click on the action button, upload image. Select the image you want to use. I've already uploaded mine, so it's right here. Now, if you don't know where to get royalty-free images, and please don't use the Google search bar, because those are not royalty-free images, and sometimes they can't be used commercially or whatever. Look now, scroll all the way to the bottom where you'll see links to web pages that you can get beautiful images for whatever niche that you want. And you can use them commercially, edit them, whatever the case may be. So now all we're going to do is make sure that all of our settings are as follows: normal, left top. I like mine fixed, and I'm just going to move that right there, the size, resize it to 100%, and hit hide this panel. Now, as you can see, we have our background all set up. Our background image is fixed. Alright, so what we're going to do now is actually populate our space, right? So get Newbie's Guide to Woodworking Projects. Now, whatever your niche is, or whatever it may be, doesn't really matter. You can use this tool to make whatever, for whatever niche you want. So let's add a title. Scroll over to the title element, click it, drag it over to our space. This is your new title. As you can see, double click to edit. When we double click, we're going to get this very powerful text editor. The reason I really like this text editor is because it has background color options and font size, font family, bullets, and all that cool stuff that you would need to do any kind of editing. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and change this to heading 1 because it's going to be my main heading. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to give it a yellow. Well, how about that yellow background? Now, notice your text. Maybe want to change those to blue. There you go. See that? Pretty cool, right? Now we want to center the text so that they're in the middle of our document. So this is going to be our title, so you can be like, get your or 7 free tips to better health, right? Maybe make this font size smaller. There you go. So now let's say we want to add some text, regular text. You can text element, just grab it, drag it out here, and double click to edit. And as you can see, I mean, you can do everything you need. Center your text, retype something like finally live the life, like whatever it is your niche is, whatever you subline, obviously you're going to want to do some research into it and get it going, but get these tips today to live a healthier life today, or whatever it may be. Let's say you want to give that a yellow background just as well. Make the letters blue. Make our font size a little bit bigger. There you go. Isn't that amazing, guys? I mean, look at this. You're on your way to making a squeeze opt-in page just the way you want it. So you have your title, you have your subtitle or whatever, your little hook text. Now you want to add maybe a little bit more style with a separator line, right? So we'll go here, line divider, drag one out. If we want to edit that, click on the setting. You see, like when you click on an element, it has the settings tab. You can open that up to pretty much change any aspect of that. Solid, non-dashed. I'm gonna leave it dashed. Make it thicker. Give it more spacing. hide that panel. Now I'm going to put in my autoresponder. So you see right here this opt-in form. I'm just going to click it and I'm going to drag it. Now as you can see, we have this box right here with first name, email, and subscribe. Now that's completely editable. We go here, and if we want to make it bigger, bigger, smaller, we can make it smaller. Click on the settings tab. Now one of the most important parts you're going to see here is going to be the HTML code for your form. Now in order to get this, you have to sign up for Aweber or whatever the case may be. I already have done that. If you need help doing this, like I said, check out my tutorial on that. All you're going to do is take your code, copy your code, come back to the editor, paste your code, and now you're going to hit process. Opt-in code has been processed. What that means is that that it has processed the information, and now this is actually going to do whatever you set your form up to do. This is, like I said, completely editable. You can change the form fields, change the size. For example, normal, let's say we want them big. If you want to change the style, we have several styles. We can change the field color. For example, on the ClickBank University, they have it at blue. So if you wanted to do the same, no problem, very easy, a few clicks of a mouse. Border color, give it some style here. You can even go to manage fields. You can do make sure they're required. You can delete a field, you can add a field if you need to, or whatever the case may be. So you can kind of start to see how powerful this tool really is to create anything you would want. Now the button's completely editable. You just hit edit button. You can change the text. For example, get instant, or no, you're doing health, right? And you could be like, let's see, do something like download your free, download your tips. No, download now, or whatever the case may be. You can change the font family if you don't like what you're seeing there. Get a little preview. So you have complete control. As you can see, you want to make it bold, you want to make the font size bigger, spacing on the letters, button style, give it some gloss. You see the hover state? We can even change the hover state, hover color, hover text. I mean, the list goes on and on, you guys. So let's add an icon. Let's add a quick download icon. All we gotta do is, and we can choose actually where we want it, before or after text. So let's go after text, and let's click on that download icon. Look at how nice and easy that was, guys. No coding required. You guys do not understand the amount of coding that you would need to do to get the same page up and running. As you can see now, we also have, it also has a Facebook opt-in page and all that cool stuff. Now you're almost practically done, right? Building a opt-in page just like the one they kind of showed us in ClickBank University. Of course, as you can see, you can style it however you would like, with no problems whatsoever. The last thing I'm going to show you real quick here, and of course look out for my incoming videos on how to use this tool a lot better, how to use the other tools. I just want to keep this video kind of short. So now we're going to click on this, on our background here, white background. Hit the settings tab, scroll to background color, and hit the transparent checkbox. Now all you gotta do is hit save and publish, and you're done. Your squeeze page is ready to go. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you for watching. See you next time.